just helped this creator gain over 100,000 subscribers, this creator over 400,000, and this creator over 700,000 subscribers, and I'm going to share with you the 4 algorithm changes that they made in this video so you could copy them and get the same results. Because it's easier than ever before right now for you to be able to grow on YouTube and get monetized on YouTube so long as you're playing by the rules of the game that YouTube has actually set out. The first change that you need to make is you need to make sure you're hitting the right metrics when it comes to posting on YouTube. And this is non-negotiable. If you don't hit these things, you aren't going to go viral. You can make the best video in the world. You can make it on the perfect topic. You could spend hours pouring your heart and soul into your YouTube content, but if you don't hit these metrics, it's never gonna go anywhere. Okay, so here are the metrics that you need to make sure that we're hitting. If we come over here and we scroll down to one of my YouTube shorts that has gone viral recently, like this one that's gotten over 380,000 views, and we click into these analytics, we can see this video is getting almost 4,500 views every 24 hours. I've gained almost 1,000 subscribers from it, and it's gotten over 380,000 views. And the secret to this lies right here. In fact, you could look at so many different analytics when it comes to your YouTube shorts, but none of those are irrelevant. The only thing you should focus on, and you should obsess over this, these 2 metrics right here. The first one that you need to pay attention to is stayed to watch. It doesn't matter how long your video is. Your video could be 5 seconds long, your video could be 30 seconds long, your video could be 90 seconds long. You need to make sure you have a 75% stayed to watch rate. If you do not hit that, your video is not going to get pushed out. And this basically comes down to 2 things. 1, you made a video about something that people are interested in, so they actually want to watch it. 2, the first 3 seconds of your video actually hook the viewer in. The way that you do this is by making it abundantly obvious what the video is about, or you give them a reason to want to continue to watch a video, aka you need to make the viewer curious. Now the second thing is going to be this average view duration right here. If your video is less than 30 seconds long, this needs to be over 100%. How do you determine if it's over 100%? You look at how long your video is, which you can see right here, and compare that to the average view duration right here. And what you need is for that average view duration to be greater than the video length. But remember, that's if your video is 30 seconds or less. If your video is over 31 seconds, that only needs to be 80%. The way that you would figure it out then is literally just pull out a calculator right here and then end up doing a little bit of math. In fact, I will show you an example over here. So if we come over here and we pull up views and we type in, I'm going to use 100,000 as a metric for whether or not one of my posts went viral. We scroll down, we'll see this video right here, 35 seconds long, 224,000 views. So if we come in here, what are we going to notice? This stayed to watch is a little bit lower. It's 72%, but the only reason for that is because this video has been active for such a long period of time. So YouTube has tried to find a new audience for it. If we looked at this in the first week, the first month, the first 3 months, we would see that this video had over 75% stayed to watch. Now, this average view duration right here. How are you going to figure it out if the video is over 31 seconds long? You're going to bring out your handy dandy calculator, and then what you are going to do is you are going to type in 31, which is the average view duration. You're going to do divided by, and then the length of the video, which is going to be 35. As we can see, we get 88% right here. Like I shared with you earlier, this needs to be over 80%. So if you hit those 2 metrics on a video over 31 seconds long, it'll go viral. If you hit 100% and 75% stayed to watch on a video that is less than 30 seconds long, you'll also go viral. Change number 2 is that thumbnails are more important than ever before with YouTube Shorts, and there's 2 reasons for this. First and foremost, because Google just released a brand new update that I'm about to share with you, and then secondly, because YouTube Shorts are now ranking for search on YouTube. Basically, Shorts content is taking over search results both on Google and on YouTube, so you need to make sure that you're optimizing your content and including certain things in your thumbnails in order to get your videos shown. Let me explain. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. If you come to Google now, you might not have realized this yet, and you type in something like the best time to post on YouTube, what you're going to notice is that you now see short videos right here. Guess what? These short videos are going to show you YouTube Shorts, they're going to show you Instagram Reels, and they're going to show you TikToks. In addition to that, if we take this same exact search and we come over to YouTube, what are we going to notice? If we type this in, we're going to see a bunch of YouTube Shorts right here. And the reason for that is because short form content is taking over the internet, and Google, which owns both Google and YouTube, guess what? They're trying to push out more short form content, which makes your YouTube thumbnails more important than ever before. Now, the reason that this video right here has over 500,000 views and the two videos next to it don't have anywhere near as many views is simply because of the thumbnail. And if we come over here, what are we going to notice? That we see the same thumbnail here, same thumbnail here, this is actually my video right here, and the same thumbnail here. And the reason for that is because essentially these thumbnails get clicked on more than anything else. So if you want to make a perfect thumbnail on YouTube, you need to make sure it has two things. One, ideally it should have the search that somebody's searching for, like this one right here, but also it needs to have a visual of what the actual thing is. The reason that these thumbnails do so well, and it shows so many different times, is because people see that chart and they say, where is this chart? What is this chart? I need to see this chart, so they end up clicking on the video. In addition to that though, the metadata on a video also really matters. So again, this video ranked for search. We could see 93% of the views are coming from search, over 200,000 views. If we come over here, we'll see it says how to go viral on TikTok. That made this video rank for search. If we look at the description, we'll see it says how to go viral on TikTok. It also says get more views on TikTok. Again, help it rank for search. If we come down here, we can see the same exact thing in the tag. We'll see that there are several different how-to phrases. And then finally, if we scroll all the way down here, we're going to see the category here is education. All those things line up to make the perfect metadata on this video to get YouTube to push it out. Now, change number 3, before we get into the last and most important change, is that you need to make sure that whatever topic you're uploading on, you're comfortable with how many views that video can actually get. You can actually prove this to yourself before you ever go to upload a video. And whenever I talk to small YouTube channels, this is the #1 mistake that they're making, and it's the biggest thing that they just don't understand and they can't get through your head. And you need to think about it like this. If you were to go fishing, would you want to fish in a pond that you know has a bunch of fish in it, or would you want to fish in a pond where there are no fish? Well, YouTube is the same exact way, and you're probably wasting your time right now making content that nobody wants to watch, aka there are no fish in that pond. But lucky for you, there's a new AI tool that actually makes this incredibly easy for you to do. Now, that tool that I'm talking about is vidIQ, and if you want to get views on YouTube Shorts, you want to grow faster on YouTube, you want to understand the YouTube algorithm, you cannot skip this tool, because look at what this does. If I pull up my YouTube homepage right here, you are going to see that it is a little bit different than the homepage that you have. Why is it a little bit different? Because I'm using vidIQ. So what this allows me to see is how many views per hour all these different videos are getting. Like this video, over 40,000 views an hour. This video, over 700. This video, over 180. You can only see that if you have vidIQ. So if you want to be able to determine how many people are interested in a topic, here's what you do. You're literally just going to come over to YouTube search bar and you are going to type something in. For example, the best time to post on YouTube. Now, you're going to wait a second and this is going to pull things up. 2 views per hour, 2 views per hour. We could see that's not that many views. But if we click into one of these shorts, we will also be able to see the views per hour if we change one thing quickly. So we see that this says shorts right here. We need to change that over to watch. And then in the top right hand corner, we'll be able to see how many people are out watching this. So the long form videos on this topic, only getting 2 views per hour. The short on this topic, getting over 500 views per hour, which is something we wouldn't have understood. We wouldn't have understood that in order to fish in the pond that had a lot of fish in it, we need to make a YouTube short on this topic and ignore the long form content on this topic. But guess what? Having vidIQ, having these types of AI tools makes this incredibly easy to figure out, and I would have never gained over 800,000 subscribers if it wasn't for this tool. And the best part about vidIQ is you can get started today at the pinned comment below for just $1. If you want to grow faster on YouTube, you want to get monetized on YouTube, you should not pass up on this. So please, don't let $1 be the difference between you getting monetized on YouTube and living the life of your dreams, or you continuing to fail or just continuing to struggle like you are right now. Now, that last change is that you need to be making sure that you're creating content that is the right length. I know it might sound funny, but literally a 2 to 3 second difference in one of your videos on YouTube Shorts could be the difference between you going viral or you not going viral. And there's 2 reasons for that. One, because of the analytics that I shared with you in change number 1, but then also reason number 2, which is going to be that some people just watch shorts that are certain lengths. And this actually determines, or is one of the factors that goes into how big the audience size is for the content that you're creating. And here's how you could figure out the perfect length no matter what topic you're uploading on. Lucky for you, YouTube makes figuring this out incredibly easy. You literally just come into your analytics. You are then going to come over to trends right here. You are going to type in whatever you're going to post about. For example, the best time to post on YouTube, and then you're going to be able to change this. So you can click on show all right here, shorts, and this is going to show you what length all the shorts are that are doing well here. And you're going to notice two things that stand out. We can see 36 seconds to 41 seconds, looks like it's doing pretty good, but then also 18 to 19 seconds. So if you were going to make a video, I would strongly suggest that you make it in one of those two lengths. And every single time you do a search like this, it is going to stick out like a sore thumb exactly how long you should actually be making your video. Now, if you're sick and tired of struggling to grow on YouTube, it doesn't have to be that way. The same way that I help this creator grow, and this creator grow, I want to help you next. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster on YouTube so you can finally get the views that you want, get that YouTube plaque that you want, or even get monetized on YouTube and start making YouTube content for a full-time living, because 2025 should be the year your life completely changes. And if you want help changing it, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways I can help you grow faster on YouTube, guaranteed. I'll see you over there.